Welcome back, guys, to Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin, where last episode Jonathan Morris and Charlotte Aulin entered Dracula's castle, ready to face the vampire lord, but on meeting a ghost named Wind, they found out that the lord of the castle goes by a different name, Brauner, as Dracula has not resurrected. From there, they look to take out his power, heading into many a portrait, starting with the City of Haze, to bring down this pretender.
Still not a secret room. And now I've used up all my magic, and I'd probably walk into a boss right now. Nope, good. Every time she gets hit, it uses up her magic. Get away from me, Charlotte. To be honest, I quite like you doing what you're doing. Got a whole new spell that I haven't checked out yet. I say 3 shots should do on that guy now. Do I want to fall here? It seems if I did, I would have missed a little bit. Oh, you can just keep nuking me from up there. Look, you! Okay, sworded. Can I sit here? No. Damn it! Ah! He doesn't love me! You liar! You liar! I hate you! I thought that our love was true! You would not do anything to me! Oh, I actually got the right timing for that guy then. Well, that's what happens when you reject their love too often. You expect them to love you still, after saying no so many times, but when you come round to it, they stab you in the heart. Isn't that the way it works? Finally! Ha! Some nun shoes. That's what I needed the most. Finally, a secret platform place. I'm happy now that I found my first secret. Shoes worn by nuns. That will take on. Right. Apart from that, we got Gale Force there, which tear through enemies with raging winds. I guess that can hit multiple and at longer range, which might be more useful depending. We can try it out and see how much damage it does. What else have we managed to pick up in the meantime? The Hoopland, which has a fair bit more defense for a lowering an int. To be honest, it's probably better to have the defense than not. Should have gave Jonathan the nun shoes. Would have suited the most. The Hooplander would have been better for him as well. It's unisex gear, and I didn't even realise. We need to level up your strength a bit more. Ah! Get him! Run! Alright, let's find out what your spell does. Ah! Whoa! Well, it homes in, and it basically sweeps the screen. I don't love you. So... Well, these maps are quite big. I don't even have to go anywhere near them. Something tells me Charlotte will start out strong, and then Jonathan will start to outpace her. It's fine. You know how it is. You've always got to call out your attack names. If you don't, you're just an amateur. One must call out their attack name at all times, otherwise it's not a legitimate attack. You're Team Charlotte, are you? There's already teams forming. I like how Jonathan just put that one down with no nonsense that time. That I can appreciate. I also like how it warps you back, because you could actually use that as a pseudo dodging mechanic. Ah! Aha! Here we go then. Here we go. It's just a head. Heads have never caused me any issue in Castlevania. No, sir. Oh, you stabbed me from there. Ah, upward stab. Ah! Wait, what? Okay, I may have not been playing super seriously, but I did not expect that to happen. That's quite funny. Yeah! Best of the game. Wait, I got a free shot. I know I've got to learn the battle's combat systems, but doesn't this boss hit a bit hard for a first boss? Oh my god! Oh, the head hits as well! Oh, I got hit by that one! Oh, I wanted to get through! Yeah, I got through! Then suddenly realizes that might not even be a good thing. Oh, it's doing that. Oh, you've got me through again. I am supposed to be able, like, this is the first boss, right? And I haven't skipped something. Somehow. Right, there we go. Unless it gets me somehow now when it's collapsing and dying. Please don't. What was that about? Okay. Well, phew. That must just now seem to be the core of the magic energy. Yes, it did. Meaning Brauner can't use the castle's power now? First try after clever editing, yeah. No, not quite. His control of the castle's power has decreased a bit, but... Decreased a bit? I think there's something else. My oh my. I knew I smelled something. Seems like some maggots got inside. A vampire? My, such attitude. You dare disrespect someone of my caliber? I am a lady. Lady Loretta. As you said, your battle just now may have weakened us a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't the only one of my father's paintings. I know that. I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. What an amusing sight. A child who fancies herself an adult. Let's take her, Charlotte. Right with you. Walks past. Huh? You've just been held back, haven't you? The whip! Jonathan, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Why'd you stop attacking? It was like some strange power was... Oh, never mind. No, please tell more. I'm sure it was nothing. I probably just imagined it. Sorry. Oh well, like that vampire said. I sensed other paintings. I can't pinpoint their exact location though. We'll just have to find them. Let's head back to the castle. Well, yeah, I will after checking out what's further to the left and after... Oh, I've already regained my HP. Nice. Well, that boss was significantly harder than like the first boss in the Order of Ecclesia. That's for sure. We've got acrobat cubes. Spring our partner's shoulders to jump again in midair. So how do I do that? That's our next question. Is how do we actually perform this special move? So it's like jumping on them and then... There we go. That's not so much a double jump as it is kind of like a spring jump, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? So the main thing hard about that boss was the numbers. I guess the room as well, but I guess that's Castlevania. I'm not an expert. Who'd have guessed? I just try to make do and get by, yeah? Alright, there's a cape all the way up there. We'll use our spring jump to get to that. You're literally kicking off their heads. Yeah, if you did that to someone in real life, they would not like you very much. Do not go trying to bounce off your friend's shoulders while they're just standing there. That is not a good way to make friends. Alright, so there's an item. Thick glasses. But they made me look smart. And now I've got to find a way to fit through there. Just wondering if I could make you sit down or something so I could like use you as a platform, but no. We'll take another level up and then we'll find out what's lower than here. Doesn't look like I'm finding any secret places at the moment, does it? Ah! Whoa, I actually got it. Dodge, dodge, dodge good. Oh, well, if it works out, it works out. Oh, there's still quite a bit of this castle to explore, isn't there? Let's go back out, but we wouldn't have got the special double jumpy cube if we hadn't. Right, you. Got some moonwalking boots. They make me speed along the ground faster when I go along. Boost enhance the ability to dash backwards. Oops, I dashed backwards. Seems like I get more distance and I can do it more often. Maybe not the distance we exactly need, though. Alright, so there's a way back down there. Which we can just drop into. Oh, we've got the axe armor. That's probably not a bad pick at this point in time. I'm sure it said I got axe armor, that's for sure. Not something I can equip then? No, that's the axe armor was fine. Well done, you can see I'm in a bit of a one now after the boss deaths. What was it, like 5th try? Okay, come here. I'm bouncing off you again. So this looks like to be the way back, unless there's some goodies up top. Oh, there's a new enemy up there. No, it's not. It's one of those. We'll just sort him out. Oh. You only saw one try. That's because you're faithful. No, I was confused because I expect most bosses, well, especially first bosses in games, to be, I think most people do, completing our pushovers, right? So when it turns out not to be, life can get a little bit confusing. Do you want to protect me with your sword or something while I try to, like, charge the stuff, please? I can kill the bad man. But I need you to work. I need you to work a bit more. I'll get you a long sword. Maybe that'll be better than your claymore in terms of slow-paced attacks. That's a bow, is it? I thought it was an enemy. Velvet Ribboners gains? Well, that's obviously got to be for you. Is that head armor, is it? Defense is up by 1, mine is down by 2 for it. It's fine, we got good damage with anyway. And we got the longsword. Oh, we got the mace ages ago, which would have been way better. We would have killed that thing way faster. Oh my goodness, that thing's slow as anything. I guess trade-offs, always trade-offs. There's one section of the map here that we haven't explored, plus a section further back. Oh, that room is the room I couldn't pass through before, wasn't it? And there's that way down through a floor as well on the way back? Oh my goodness. Well, not a traditional. Yeah, last boss will be a cakewalk, yeah. I'm sure that's how it works. Okay, a push cube. While pushing an object, call your partner to help you push. The question that I have is, where am I pushing it to? I'm pushing it off of what was a way back and forth through this area. Okay. There wasn't any other secret area that I could get to from it, like jumping up here. I mean, may as well give it a go. I love that. You start playing the game and already people are asking you what game you're playing next. It's crazy. Maybe the twist is the bosses are presented from hardest to easiest. Maybe. I feel like I've just blocked myself off now. Oh, well, we're not going back that way anymore. It's going to appear there again. Don't worry about it. Let's use Charlotte's ranged prowess to get a bit too close to that guy. Thankfully, Jonathan sorted that problem we were about to have out. Oh, hello! We got the armor room. Chop them all. Okay, we got the con boost. Boost con temporarily. Alright, so another goodie there. Looks like we've explored most of the place. Except if I can go downwards via that route. Okay, we got a biker jacket from killing them this time. Well, that's quite a nice upgrade, you gotta say. A jacket with protective padding. If you're going biking, always wear your protectives. If you don't, then you're a right numpty. All those people going around on motorbikes and mopeds in shorts, and you're just thinking, one bad day. You'll regret that for your entire life. You've got another armor there by the look of it. Kill the jellyfish! It's big! Man, I hate those guys. Also, all the normal enemies in the stage deal barely any damage as well. I find it quite surprising to get hit for as much as I was off the boss. So what's down here? Oh, lovely enemies, of course. Homing magic attacks are pretty good as well. Can't deny their usefulness in being able to take people out, so we get ourselves an axe as well. So the only place to go that is obvious on the map, and there isn't an obvious secret place, we've got 102% of the rate. Oh my goodness. So there's 100% for a base map rate, and then there's the extra areas. We don't even know if 100% is 100% or not now. Right, well this is the easiest way for me to get out, so let's go to the warp point. If this takes place in 1944, will Winston Churchill jump in and help us fight Dracula? After all, he was a well-known supernatural creature hunter, was he? Was he? This is a factoid about old Winston I don't know. Not that I know a lot about the guy. Yeah, hopefully the map percentage is all maps combined. I just want to know this map specifically. Which would be a question of just looking there. 93.7% and 8.4%. I'm going to take you out melee. And want my way out of here. Now that it wants us to go out and all. At least it gives us enough warp points to get around the place. As a first level, a first map, and a first boss that did not go all that well. It's not like I'm not used to dying on Castlevania, just again, first bosses. Right, so we can probably use the up jump to go up that way to the right a little bit, but let's see if Wind has some new quests for us. The Supersonic Punch. Go to the butcher in town and mince some meat to get ground meat.
Care to try? I'm counting on you.
The butcher in the town we were just in? I'll take the quest for now, but I'm going to explore a little bit first of all before trying to do a side quest like that. That's interesting. And also, why couldn't you give me that quest beforehand? And where was the butcher? Maybe I should have bought some more potions. That would have been a great idea. Right, so there's no way we're getting up there. At least we can jump over that still. Jonathan, I think you should take the ball. How did your mace miss? Right, we should be able to make this jump then. Right, the whip skill 1. After attacking with the whip, hold Y to let it drop. Oh, we can wiggle around the whip. The problem is it does no damage. Unless I need it for something. I got spear. Just saying, does this attack faster? It's got some range on it. I can't go through there. Oh, there's a boss here. Is it that thing that we ran away from not too long ago? I'm basically walking into another boss straight away. That's what I've got to get used to, is hitting like that and then dodging back as fast as I possibly can. In terms of other swords though, longsword does... Probably because it attacks faster, it'll end up getting more DPS and me less in trouble. Let's hope. Whoa! Ah! Tongues! Look, where the hell am I supposed to go? I should have bought some more potions. Oh, it's back. I feel like I should have dashed under him. Ah, meatballs! Oh! I don't have any heals. No, wait a second. No, he's not going. He's not going over. He's going under. Ah! He's continuing to go this way. Game. That boss was a lot more manageable though, I gotta point out. Like, one, it only did 28 damage hits versus the 70. So let's go to Potion Man and sort out the problem I had with that. I'll just squish you to death, it's fine. Alright, let's go get a potion. I feel like that axe should hit him. Just to be nice to me. You know? Hi, Shopman. We met at Behemoth. Behemoth.
I'll make you a deal.
And it was bad times. So I would like some potions, please. I've got a fair bit of gold. So I will take a large stock of that. Thank you. There's a second castle map. By the look of it, I actually have to use the stuff to get it as well. Engineer boots. Study boots were still playing in the toes. Let's take them. Improve my defense for this fight.
Thank you.
Looks like I can get money relatively fast, though. Doesn't mean I have to switch off the Moonwalkers. They're quite nice for their dodging capability. That's for sure. To be honest, attacking with the spear at range might be a bit better. But still. Now we got 4 potions. We should be able to survive stuff a little bit more.
You're back.
You want me to go and grind some meat in the blooming town that I was in? Give me preemptive quests, not reactive quests. There's quite a bit of a range down on that, gotta say. Too bad I can't drop through the floor here. Just bounce off the top of their head, it'll be fine. And we are ready to go. Let's face this guy yet again. And hope for the best, eh? Why does he flick his hair? I wish I had bangs like that. Give me sexy bangs. I need sexy bangs. Where are you? I'll avoid your tongues this time. Meatballs! No, wrong way! I meant to dodge the other way, honest. I'm gonna say, looks like he's charging. Oh, I can actually jump him. That's great. I felt a bit panicked by my lack of healing items. Hey, why can't you do this attack chain the first time? It's really easy. Oh, whoops. That ended up with me inside his model. Tangs! So when you're out of magic, it seems one of them goes away. Uh-oh, I need to go under. So you can't use the other one once you've run out of mana. SP, whatever you want to call it. Meatballs! Oh, this boss is a lot more fair. Maybe this was the first boss. I don't know. Got him. I mean, I didn't even need healing items, really. That's the sad thing about it. Well, the Behemoth is defeated, but I still can't make it through his path. Oh, wait a second. There's an upstairs. It's fine. There's an upstairs. Right, Charlotte. We're off again.
Charlotte.
Yeah, it was easy. That does not make me feel better. I've got to point out. Oh, well, that's too heavy to push for 2 people. Or maybe it can't be pushed from that direction. Also a possibility. Ooh! I'll take a combat knife. Is that any good for you? In terms of power? Lower power. Probably really fast, though. As stuff weapons work in this game. Is this going to be more of a struggle through game? What do you reckon? Well, on we go to our next portrait. As the music changes. Oh, the buried chamber. Well, you're big. Who are you? How can I let him out? Obviously he needs to be let out. I mean, things in jail in Dracula's castle have to be good guys, right? They can't just be trapped there because of their disobedience or inspiring powerfulness. No. Gotta be goodies, trapped goodies. That's how it works in evil layers, right? I thought here's something then, but it's actually that thing. Une. Tons of them. Well, left path seems to come to a dead end, so let's explore that first. Damn you, bat. Oh, it's an endless bat room. Feels like more of a Jonathan room, doesn't it? At least we're finding more secret stuff now as we turn the bats to jam. Love how we're completely missing these things. Stop getting hit there, Charlotte. I'm not. Hello, not a trap. Stance that emphasizes offense. Offense. The offensive form. Okay. How do I use this? So it's giving me a momentary strength buff, I take it. I guess it's not too bad when that's his job in life, is pretty much just hack the things up. And it also seems to transfer over to Charlotte in terms of attack damage there as well, I'd say. Mudmen. They're going to keep forming, I take it. Oh, no. Go away, you. Don't want her casting any spells, that's for sure. Mudman after Mudman. Slapped in the head. When we find our next boss at this rate, do we want to head down or up? Oh no! Tilty platforms! Uh-oh. Better to fight that guy with the right abilities, yeah? Definitely. As we get some Inuit boots, it seems the items drop quite a little here. Boots made of silver, defense up, con up, mine down. Sounds again like more of a thing for you. We just bought you special. Oh no, it's definitely for her. Why you take my mine down all the time? If you think about it, Dracula is a reused asset. Reminds me of Ganondorf. There is no better final boss than the final boss that we can repeat endlessly, yeah?
Jonathan.
That's the Invisible Man! Except she's covered in blood. He took his clothes off. He was naked. As we get a hold of Cestus. And now have this loop of the map now explored. Now, Cestus sounds like a weapon. Hard knuckle guards worn by ancient boxers. I can't equip the weapon in 2 hands this time either, so can't like... No separate right-left slot. Can't get 2 weapons going at once. Oh, the Invisible Man punched me! But how would I know it was the Invisible Man who punched me? He's invisible. I can't possibly know this. So I have to diagnose myself as stop hitting myself, maybe? You're waiting for one of those things to pop through the bars, are you? Oh, what? Slide doesn't have any momentum when it goes on an edge. Okay, never mind. And after I manage the platforming completely fine. Don't you dare knock me off. I'm going through that door. Let's go down this side and find that they don't make any difference. Not a bit of difference. So left is probably a warp room. Ow. It's only 1 damage, but still. I'd rather avoid getting hit, thank you. Love how they burst into flames. Right, so sewers it is. It looks like you can jump down there, to be honest. Maybe that's just... Why is there a zombie dragon in my sewer? We need less dragon zombies in sewers, people. Yeah, this is literal ass water here. I missed the bat. Thank you, Jonathan. Ow. I'm the union of anti-sewer zombies. I fired the wrong way. Oh, I've got myself into a spot of bother here. That shape looks wrong. Oh, we took out the slime. Life is good in that regard, I guess. We'll take our level up, but no HP up. Trying to get me at close range, did you? I'm not letting that happen. I've got spells, you know. Here comes the Invisible Man. He's just basically boxing with me. There's also another thing. I don't expect to be fighting anything dragonish at the start of a game. I think that's a normal thing to wish to not have to fight. Who knew? Oh, what? Still alive? I'll make sure to get rid of these inappropriate slimes. They knew what they were doing. And find a boiled starfish in a pipe, which I'm obviously going to eat. Because, it has firm yet slightly elastic texture. We need some pipe boiled starfish. The best way. Oh, we found out the spells are what we need to use against those guys. And they can just walk on the roof. No! The anti-physical capabilities of slimes are strong. Oh, let's head right. Looks like there'll probably be a save point. Oops, wrong man. That actually got me into hurt. That's no good. What I want to do is that. Then I can one-shot him. Oh, then I can one-shot him, he says. Save point. Ah, it's an invisible man! Oh, he dropped his invisible bandana. Which is an attack buff, a strength buff, a con buff. A piece of cloth to protect the forehead. It's better than a head guard made out of metal. Of course it is. Why would we think any differently? I thought that bat might get me. Quick, kill it! Yeah, that's a lot of ice. A lot of ice. And I'll get by that, as we've now got the skill to summon ice. Summon a sharp fang-like pillar of ice. But is it better than our wind of homing? Probably not. Probably is, to be honest. To be honest, if the spell has something like homing as a quality on it, I think most people expect that to, because it's got that extra quality, to be worse than a standard non-homing spell. Oh, come on, just let me onto that thing to see if there's a blooming secret spot, you silly bat. Thank you. Now there isn't. Okay. I had to get rid of that bat, though, before I could go up there. Oh. Ah! Stop warping to me, Charlotte. Yes, that's better. As we get ourselves a copper plate, which I'm sure we already have actually one of. Ah, no! Why'd you do this to me? I hate these bats. I just want to check the secret rooms. You keep trying to knock me off. There's another invisible man. Wait, we got to beam up. They obviously just put those bats there to troll. Well, I guess, if anything, at least I can say, at least they're not Medusa heads. That's quite a nice thing as we move on into another area. The Great Stairway. Just walk into me. It always does more damage. Yeah, homing stuff good. Cannot deny the power. I don't want to fight you. It's death. I thought you would appear, the one who imposes upon my master. He's swirling with black magic. I've read about him. Dracula's eternal servant, death. Dracula isn't this castle's master anymore. Why are you here? Why, what an odd thing to say. This castle belongs to Lord Dracula. To him and no one else. I get it. You've joined forces with Brauner because you're thinking of resurrecting Dracula, aren't you? Brauner? Who are you talking about? There's no point in playing dumb. We already know the current master of this castle is a vampire by the name of Brauner. Vampire Brauner? Even with my power, I didn't sense that. It seems I've been dormant far too long. Don't tell me you didn't know. Well, it doesn't matter. You're connected to Dracula. That makes you my enemy. Ha! You're no match for me. Your father was much stronger than you, and now he's dead. Don't compare me to my father. Calm down, Jonathan. You can't beat him without a strategy. Oh, and I think he needs a little child to admonish him. Steph. Sorry, Charlotte. Whenever someone mentions my father, I just lose it. That's alright. It's not like you started hating your father just now. But what's the point in getting angry at someone who wasn't even here? It's because he's not here. Listen, my father only taught me the basics of fighting. Then he went and got himself killed, leaving me the heir to the whip. This whip I can't even use. It was always so selfish. There must have been a reason. You have to understand the truth of why you've had to fight until now without the whip's power. Maybe so. But now Dracula may be reviving, and I can't even use the power that I'm meant to use, even though my father could. It's true, but enough of all this talk about my father. Talking won't change a thing. Come on, let's go. When death makes an appearance, Dracula can't be far away. Yeah, you're right.